When being interviewed, Robert Hensel said, "I have a disability. Yes, that is true. But all that really means is that I have to take a slightly different path to you." This got me thinking. It's interesting that even before we are born, we're given labels. For me, son, brother, cousin, nephew, grandson, which are all harmless, right? Now let's just add disabled, physically impaired. Just stating the obvious. These labels that we are given, even before we are born, start the foundations of our personality, the characteristics that make us who we are. For a lot of people with disabilities, the labels that we are born with are negative and overpower the rest of our characteristics and positive labels that we're born with. The label disabled, has become more important than the many abilities that we have. Our one disability has become more important and diminishes the many abilities that each and every one of us have. It becomes a massive barrier in today's society and gets in the way of our hopes and dreams for our future. As a person who has lived with a disability my whole life, I have faced difficult and challenging situations. It has become a passion and focus of mine to improve society's perception of disabled people and to make positive changes to the interactions between able-bodied people and people with disabilities. Growing up, I have been able to see firsthand the issues that people with different conditions face each day. And the stereotypical image of a disabled person that society presents. The image society projects on disability promotes negative ideals. That disabled people are incapable of independence, housebound, and unable to live a life to the full. I wholly believe that people living with different conditions, whether it's spinal bifida, hydrocephalus, or other conditions, are capable of doing anything. They might just have to find an alternative. They just might have to find a different path to get to where they want to be. I am passionate about communicating what life is like for someone living with a disability. However, I want to challenge our perspective on such things, yours and mine. For that reason, over the past 6 to 8 months, I have been writing 24 articles challenging that look both at the challenges, which are very real, but also the opportunities that are there. This series of articles will be published under the title A Different Path. And I hope that society, with everything that's going on in today's world, the society will be able to start to understand that there is no such thing as a disability. That each and every one of us, whether we use a wheelchair, use hearing aids, use a walking frame, our voices, our ability counts, and our voices must be heard.